Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Hearthstone. Today we're gonna be checking out the very first Tavern Brawl now that the Whispers of the Old Gods expansion has been released. I'm ready for those crazy rules once again. None of it going on right now. Either way though, we once again got the Encounter at the Crossroads. Encounter at the Crossroads, pick a class and let's see what is in your deck this time. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't been able to play too many games yet, as I got a trip coming up to the United States next week, so I've been preparing all kinds of videos in advance, and I haven't really been able to play that many, games of Hearthstone as far as, like, the standard format and whatnot goes. So, I think since we unboxed so many great cards for Shaman, I'm gonna go ahead and pick that class.
Thrall versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
Alrighty.
For Doomhammer.
I wonder what kind of cards we're gonna be getting. Obviously, there's all kinds of different cards that have been added to your expansion. Not gonna be keeping that. Disciple of Cthulhu, deal 2 damage, give your Cthulhu +2/+2 wherever it is. Alrighty. So I will be making vlogs, by the way, as well. So if you are interested in what the trip is all about, I don't actually know exactly what I can tell you about it. So just know that I'm gonna be leaving for a couple days next week. So obviously, I already have YouTube videos prepared in advance, but I will also be, you know, vlogging my way there and whatnot. We'll see what happens. Alrighty. Love the new board, by the way. Looks so cool. Don't really want to coin on anything, I don't think, over here. Looks like everyone's just reading their cards. Yeah, we got some definite changes to the Shaman class, and I will probably be making plenty of mistakes here as well. We got, who's that? Halazil the Ascended. Whenever your spells deal damage, restore that much health to your hero. I see. Alrighty. Don't really want to be coining out anything that overloads me, obviously. Doesn't really add very much. I can Ancestral Knowledge next turn if I really want to. We'll see. Ideally, I play a little bit of something else. Now, in general, in Hearthstone, I haven't actually played too much Shaman. Like, I think of all the classes in the game, I've played Shaman probably the least. Just because, I don't know, it's always been one of these classes that have been pretty fun, but it's never been extremely powerful, right? There's a lot of good classes in the game that do a lot more damage than a Shaman does, but obviously, they've made some pretty significant changes here. So, I'm gonna go ahead here, draw some extra cards. Looks like we've got the Ancestral Spirit now as well. I am obviously gonna be pretty heavily overloaded next turn, but we could potentially coin out a River Crocolisk, so we'll see. We'll see. Obviously, we'll have to make sure that we use the new cards as well. Halazil definitely is pretty interesting. Whenever your spells deal damage, restore that much health to your hero. Could be pretty fascinating. It kind of depends, though. I'm assuming that the Rockbiter weapon also... I don't know, actually, if this would be considered a damage-dealing spell. It probably is going to be cards such as, like, Crackle or whatnot. What about like, a Lightning Storm, right? That would probably be considered a spell that deals damage, so you could potentially get a ton of damage out of that. Now, we are going to be pretty heavily overloaded here, but my opponent really isn't putting anything out on the board either. I am really considering, though, to go for the coin here, since we have a turn 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8 play as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just get the River Crocolisk out on the board here, just so we have something. Something to sort of, like, stop the momentum that he can start building up right now. Don't really want to give him that tempo advantage. Dread Corsair, obviously pretty powerful. I don't have a weapon right now. I could have also actually coined out the Stormforged Axe. Obviously, yeah, it wouldn't make that big of a difference, to be honest. Okay. Nah, I think we're just gonna play anything. May not be the most powerful card right now. I'm kind of worried why he's saving up this hard, though. Maybe I should have gone for the Stormforged Axe there, just to get that little bit of advantage going. But I really like the idea of just playing Halazil here. I've not really played any of the legendaries yet in the new expansion. So, I don't know any of their, like, opening animations and whatnot, right? I'm sure there's gonna be some cool ones. Although, Twilight Drake is too good to pass up on here. Much too good to pass up on. There's a couple things we could do. We can clean that up with the Rockbiter weapon. Kind of considering to do that right now. Although, I think I can just wait. Don't really need to rush killing it. Maybe another opportunity will present itself in just a second. Could also just go for the raid leader and the rockbiter weapon. Sadly, the spellbreaker is gonna be a little bit frustrating there. Ah, he's gonna be able to clean it up that way. All right, I see what's going on. So we can still clean this up. Couple ways we could still clean this up. I kind of want to play Halazil here just because I really like the idea of it, but the problem obviously is that I don't really have a cleanup in that case for the Mountain Giant. I can go for the cleanup on the Mountain Giant and play her. Well then. I am the darkest night. Is that's all right. All right. That's not quite a Batman reference, I don't think, but that's a cool card though. I heard that apparently most of the legendaries in the new expansion aren't that great. There's a couple of them. Apparently the one that I got, the Light Lord, Ragnaros, actually is really good because it can attack as well as heal. So yeah, I think that's one of the better ones that we probably could have gotten. But apparently a lot of the cards that, you know, have been added aren't that amazing. Although this one seems pretty reasonable, considering it's a Shaman card and we can go ahead and just use Crackle and whatnot to our advantage. I think this is fine. It's funny though, because obviously all these new cards like change up the game so much that we're gonna have to practice this quite a bit again. He's just gonna hit face. All right.
Time waits for no one.
Please don't clean up my minions, sir. Oh. He didn't like my minion as much as I did. Shovel an Ancient Shade into your deck and deal 7 damage to you when drawn. It's still pretty reasonable. That's still a pretty powerful card. Sadly, we did end up losing that thing, by the way. We are gonna go ahead and play that. Alrighty. Get the Cthulhu out right there, and I guess we'll just hero power out of this. So Cthulhu is gonna be buffed up. Considering it gives me the Disciple of Cthulhu, I can imagine that Cthulhu is gonna be in this deck, right? I'm hoping so. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense to be running the Disciple of Cthulhu and then not have Cthulhu in the deck. Now obviously Cthulhu's hero power is extremely good. You choose one card. Wait, you choose one card, have both effects combined.
It's getting hot in here.
You choose one card, have both effects combined. I don't know exactly what that means. Alrighty. We got the Wind Fury now as well. None of these cards really are something I want to be, you know, worrying about. Could go over to Raid Leader. Raid Leader definitely pretty good there. Gonna be able to clean up a bunch of these guys. Considering just going for the Ancient Shade, even though it's kind of terrifying. Oh, you choose one cards, have both effect combined. Oh, I see. Oh, it's like the choose one cards. I see. Alright, fine. We're going for the Ancient Shade. We're doing it. It's gonna be a little bit scary because obviously we can go ahead and draw into a heck of a lot of damage to ourselves, but it's alright. We'll see how big of a deal it is. That's still a stupidly powerful card right now. It can deal more damage than it probably will deal to me. Although it lowers the chance of me drawing into Cthulhu, so we'll see. Whoa! Did it just summon 7 wisps? Oh, snap! Oh, snap! That had both combined! Oh, that's insane! Holy crap, I just got beaten by wisps, didn't I? Wait. For each enemy minion, restore 2 health to your hero. Okay. Not complaining about that. Oh man. We can just give him the death rattle right there as well. Anyway, I think we're gonna hit something real quick. Heal myself back up. Which is honestly pretty good. I did not anticipate that being such a powerful card.
Well played.
I kind of want to also go for the Wind Fury, but... Do I just... Could I have had lethal, actually? Oh! I almost missed that! I almost missed that! I can already imagine the comment section if I would have missed that lethal. Whew!
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Okay. Even though we just earned ourselves a free card pack, it is definitely time to play another one here. I'm not quite done with this yet. Can you imagine, though, if I would have missed that lethal right there? You guys would have gotten so upset at me, but I didn't miss it. Maybe I missed it a turn prior to that. My apologies. Either way, we did manage to beat that guy, so it's all good. Master of Evolution. Transform a friendly minion into a random minion that costs 1 more. I like that idea. But I don't think I want to have it in my opener hand. Don't think I want to have you in my opener hand either. Primal Fusion, do I want to have you in my opener hand? Fine. Give a minion 1/1 for each of your totems. Sounds like an alright deal. Okay, we got a couple of cards here. We got the Colosseum Manager. Return this minion to your hand when you hit the, hero power. We got the Wind Speaker. Give a friendly minion Wind Fury. And then also the Illuminator. You control a secret at the end of your turn. Or if you control a secret at the end of your turn, restore 4 health to your hero. Then we also got the Eldritch Horror. None of these cards particularly amazing right now. We're gonna have to build up at least a couple of totems, I guess, initially. Okay. An Echoing Ooze. One of these cards I haven't been seeing very much. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and coin out the Colosseum Manager. Because we can give him Wind Fury in the next turn, and he can clean up a lot of things. We just have to be careful using the hero power. But since we've got quite a couple of options, I think this is fine. Well. Obviously, we'll use it in the turn afterwards. Yeah, I don't know. Not really too useful. You think it's gonna be a mirror entity? No. Okay. All 0 of my totems will get +2 health. Great option, game. Thank you very much for giving me the option to play that. He's just going face. Interesting decision making here. So we can also go ahead and pick the Master of Evolution. Since we can clean up both of these anyway, we're gonna do it. I've never played this card before. Oh, I can actually choose which one I wanna buff up. Do we attack with it first? I think we're gonna hit face first. Okay. Considering none of these are particularly useful, as I've got no secrets, I think I'm gonna buff her up. Ew. If you control a secret, then you have your turn gain +2/+2. Wow. We got no secrets though, guys. This is a bit of an issue here. Ooh. Okay. It's gonna be able to do some extra damage, but... Yeah, we can buff up our totems pretty crazily, but... I don't think I want to play any here. Okay, gonna go ahead and give him Wind Fury. Which do we run in? Kind of like having that Colosseum Manager out for just a little bit longer. Or just hit him in the face like this. Just gotta be a little bit careful, obviously. I think I do want to start playing the hero power soon enough, but this is not bad. He's gonna go ahead and pick Mexna now. All kinds of really powerful cards here, but no way of cleaning up that minion. Give me the taunt totem. Get me the taunt totem. Oh! Oh! That was dirty! I almost feel bad. Not quite, though. That was a little gross. I just needed the taunt totem, really. That was the only scary thing right there. Obviously, it could still be running a flame strike as well, which would mess me up pretty badly right now, but I think that was the correct option. I know that we are... Oh god. Yep. He's still running it. Alright, it's okay. It's okay, guys. It felt good as long as it lasted. That's... Sorry, that one was way too easy to make. Okay, whatever. We'll just pretend I didn't say those words. We can Doomhammer now to clean that thing up. We'll Doomhammer.
No ticket, eh?
Hit him in the face.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
And hero power. Gonna return him to my hand, but we'll do it. This should work. He's really low in HP already. So far, it seems to be working rather well, although we are seemingly running completely different spells now. Oof. He's getting a lot of spell damage here. Not a big fan of that. Although, it's not a ton. Do you think we should just go for the Eldritch Horror? Just because we can? Kinda do want to do that. Obviously, the Fanchico Mercenary is definitely not a bad card either. In particular, not with all the different kinds of totem action we can go for. Although I really like the Flame Wreathed Faceless. I really like the idea of that card. I really like the idea of that card. It's just gonna bank up a bunch more of the... Ooh. It's just gonna bank up a bunch more of the damage. And get me a little bit more overloaded, but he's gonna have a hard time dealing with these cards. I really like that card. I think it's one of the strongest ones in the game right now. Wouldn't be surprised if it's like one of the best 4-drops in the game. Technically speaking, it's like a 6-mana card-ish. Obviously, there's several ways right now to unlock the overloaded crystals, but... He's gonna hit it? Okay, he must have a Flame Strike then.
I wonder.
Or not a Flame Strike, sorry, a Fireball. Well. That works for me. That works for me, Antry. Wise decision. And with that, I think it is time to go ahead and open up that free card pack we got. Still have not got Archmage Tentonitis. Still do not have Sylvanas. And we're still not gonna get them either. Great. It's time to disenchant all of the cards that we've got right now. And actually, one of the things I have yet to do, just get rid of the old decks. We don't need these old decks anymore. I really have to get onto the standard tray a little bit more when I have some time to find that. But we have now cleaned up 18 of the deck slots, and well, in total, we have absolutely 0. For those of you wondering, I will definitely be making more Hearthstone videos as well as videos about decks when the new season arrives. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be doing a bunch of traveling in the first week of May. Already got videos prepared for that one in advance, so I'm not going to be able to post too many Hearthstone videos for that. However, after that, I definitely will be doing more and more of those because I really enjoy playing this game. Gotta be practicing a little bit first though, and I haven't quite had the time for me to do that right now. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video nonetheless. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you would like to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button as well, so you get a notification as soon as I do upload more. And other than that, I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day, alright? Do not forget to smile, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!